Doesn't have too many losses to go along with it, does
No, not too many.
What's the latest on Melchiori? Has he broken the all-time record yet of Scove?
I think he tied it in the semis. They got word here right before this the final started. He tied Scove this afternoon with a pin, and probably if he wins that regional, will break it tonight.
Talking about Highland Regionals, great defending state champ, two-time state champ.
Laborte just muscling in.
Okay, on Laborte from Brick Memorial, two-time.
Nice trip. Here's Laborte's move, the cross-face cradle. This is a powerful move that he has.
Oh, on the edge, no good.
This is a powerful move for him.
Laborte, the most outstanding wrestler in District 24 at Toms River High School East last week. And he's been winning by some big scores. I noticed he hasn't changed up here.
I voted for him.
Tyrone Davis, yeah, he's breezed through Laborte. 14-0 over Chris Martin from Manasquan, and Chris Lebrecht from Homedale. He beat him 22-4. He was in a little trouble there in that semifinal match, but
I think, and then he got cooking.
Right, and he scored 22 points. He takes the best record into the finals, 30-0.
We interviewed him on our post-match show last week at High School East.
By the way, Tyrone Davis lost to Art Laborte earlier in the season. Art pinned him.
Art going right for that cradle, the far side cradle, legs in.
Davis is not a slouch, though. He only has 2 losses, and both of them were earlier in the year. As we said, one was to Laborte, and the other one was to Bill Hill from Council Rock, Pennsylvania. They do some wrestling out there.
It's no slouch school there, that's for sure.
So he carries a big winning streak with his 25-2 record.
Laborte getting some back points here, working a tilt. Took the tilt, a different angle that time, but same results. No, he just stays in there so nice and tight. His hips,
so smooth.
Looks like he owns Davis's hips. He just stays with him, stays tight, doesn't give Davis any room to move.
Picked up 3 back points there, makes it 5-0 nearing the end of the first period.
I think he fooled Davis there. He had the leg in and the arm looked like he was going to try taking back for the guillotine, but changed it over to a tilt. Laborte's so smooth. So smooth.
We mentioned our crew tonight. We got Mike Madonia down in the hazardous pay duty area along that mat. And he has to move. There's Mike. He has to move quickly. And Mike Rudolph's here tonight upstairs on camera. And our engineer's Mike. He's way up the top there. And our...
Look at this, Art just right at the back door. A couple quick little rolls out the back door.
Our engineer and director in the truck is Jeff Himpley.
That's all these wrestlers, the basics, the first things, hand control off the bottom. Bet $1 for every time I told some of these kids hand control. Here you go, another cradle.
He rolled out.
Artie's bread and butter move.
2 more for Art. 9-0. In full control of Tyrone Davis from Long Branch. Art, of course, is a senior, while Tyrone is only a junior.
This is another one of those boys you're talking about that has a chance to go all the way from this region.
Yeah, Jacoto and Laborte so far are going to have excellent chances at Princeton.
You watch Art wrestle and you watch Billy Scott wrestle. They wrestle, even Walt Cavanaugh, they all wrestle in the Tony Caravello style. Own the hips. Own the hips.
Tony from Bricktown.
Ed, you mentioned the 3rd place finisher in this weight class?
Chris Lebrecht from Homedale beat Fred Pitts from Mattawan in a close one, 2-1 to win the consolation.
Here we go. Looks like he's working his tilt in there again. Can't come across the body to get it. Here it comes.
Pitts took Tyrone Davis right down to the last second. As a matter of fact, Tyrone Davis won the match with no time left on the clock. He received 2-point takedown and two near fall and picked up 4 points right at the buzzer to win it 12-11.
11-0 near the end of the second period. Far side cradle in again. The power that Laborte has, just that's the way he's been all season long. He wants that far side cradle, he takes it.
Davis there just looks flustered out there. He doesn't know what to do.
Up the next match, you'll see another famous name in Shore Area Wrestling, one of the Scove brothers.
Far side cradle in off the whistle.
Of course, Andrew Scove was state champion last year at Princeton.
We're going to see.
Working in for his guillotine here. This is where he was before, and he changed it to a tilt. See if he does it again.
Just complete control for Art Laborte.
Just tuned in, we're at Brick Memorial High School for the Region 6 Wrestling Finals. The two wrestlers are watching in each weight class will go to Princeton University, Jadwin Gym, starting Wednesday night for the finals in the States.
There he is, back on that tilt again.
So a quick picture of the two coaches there, Tony Caravella from Brick Memorial and Chuck Rattan from Long Branch.
You notice how Art knows where everything is at once. Davis was posting himself on his one hand, and Laborte calmly reached out with his foot to knock the hand off the mat and get his back points.
50 seconds left in the match. 11-0 score for Art Laborte. Okay. He does it with relative ease.
Yep. Doesn't even look like he's working.
Nice.
Reaches up. There's the guillotine in.
He's got 10 seconds to pin him here. Uh-oh. A little bit of trouble there, a little excitement at the end of that match there.
Tyrone didn't want to give up that easy. He got his back points and gave everybody a...
So we got to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll come right back to the next awards presentation.